welcome back. It is the Gamer Cooks 123. Today we will be doing our first cooking video and we're making cheese scones. First, let's get the oven preheated while we roll into the first step. First, before we forget, let's preheat the oven to what was it? I think it was 210 degrees. Let me just check. Yep, I was correct. It is 210. Just making sure it's heating up. Yep, that's all good. Let's leave it for now. Let's get the ingredients. Okay, now I'm just going to wash my hands. It's important for hygiene. All done, the oven is preheated. Now we need to just get the ingredients. Now that we have all the ingredients, we have not ingredients, and equipment. We have the self-raising flour, the butter, we have the weighing scales. Make sure they're on 0. Then we have a jug for the milk. We have the milk. We have a sieve to sieve the flour. Cheese, and a recipe. Okay, so let's put the recipe just here. Now let's see step 1 on the recipe. 110 grams self-raising flour. Oh, I need a bowl. Okay, now here's the bowl. It's a bit big, but anyway, so I don't know if you can see, but if you just look, the numbers will just appear there. So first, 110 grams self-raising flours. Okay, just got a knife. And then now, I'm going to get started with the self-raising flour. Okay, on 0. Let me just turn it this way slightly, so I can actually see it. Okay, we'll start spooning it in. So far it's on 0. No, on 0. I'm gonna start putting some in. 21 grams. 50 grams. 79 grams. It doesn't have to be exactly 110 grams, it could be a bit over. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I just got exactly 110 grams, apart from when I moved it, it didn't. So that's good. Now I have the flour. Okay, that's what we're going to do next. The sieve 100 grams. So what we'll do now, I know it says into a mixing bowl, but we just have a bit of greaseproof paper on top of the table here, just there, so that it'll be easier. So let's start sieving. But the reason why we're doing this is because you need to cut the butter, into using a knife. Okay, as you can probably see, I'm not an expert with a sieve. This may take a little while, just bear with me. There we go. So we don't need the sieve anymore. Now let's get the butter. Unsalted butter or margarine are both perfect. Now let's go back to here. Now I just need 20 grams out of this. We use unsalted butter, but yeah, it doesn't really matter what you use, as long as it's butter or margarine. Even salted butter would work, but it all depends on your sort of taste. So just cutting it here, do it in small pieces. That's 6 grams, 20 grams, I just need 5 grams, that's 2 grams, that's probably 1, that's not even a gram. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that's good. And now, let's just have a look. And then now we're going to put that on top of the flour. Wait, I can just use my hands for this. Then I'm going to use the knife here, right, to help cut it in. So you're just going to cut it in just for a while, and then like this. This is the time to get your hands all messy. Okay, after you've finished it, you can put it back into the bowl. It's easier with grease-proof paper. So, as this step will require some milk. I've decided to use a jug to put the milk in, and I don't know how much we'll need, I would guess, but I'll just do it a little bit at a time, so that should be enough. This is the part where you get even messier, so let's put a little bit in. Let's just rub it in. It might be a good idea to roll up your sleeves, but I've already got my hands lucky, so it's going to be hard for me to do that. Now I might need a little bit more milk. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to form a sort of a paste, like a dough. And that's what you're going to make the scone with. So, I'll be with you again once it's finished. Okay, and we've got a bit of dough here. This is probably one of the fun parts. Go and look at the recipe. We've done the add milk using a lightly floured table. Okay, now that's what we're gonna do next. Let's just put a little bit of flour on our grease-proof paper, and we've probably used about, I don't know, maybe 100 milliliters of milk altogether. So that probably fits the recipe, but remember, don't add it all at the same time. So if I just move that there, and unfortunately we forgot to add the cheese earlier. Luckily it was only one step ago, so you can still add it. But if you're watching this and making a cheese scone, like while I'm doing it, you might, like this is just to mix it around. Depends how much cheese you want. Just mix it around a little bit. Just make sure it goes everywhere. You might want what you could do, which would be extra cool, is just open it up slightly, like that. Put some cheese in the middle and make a cheese filling. That would be cool. But be careful when you put the cheese in the oven, it'll melt. Okay, so this is just about ready. So now, what we're gonna do, if you look at the recipe, we're gonna flour the table. We need to do it into around 2 to 3 centimeters thick. Okay? Okay, so smooth the cheese out of the way. Slightly flour. So on greaseproof paper you could probably do about a handful, I'd say. And just do that. Notice we're not using self-raising, we're just using plain. Okay, that's cool. Now what do we want? Yep, that's cool. Let's roll it. This is your time to knead. Just slightly. Until it's nice, sort of a soft doughy feel. It's sort of whitish. Like this basically. Then we want to roll it out, pat it maybe. It needs a bit more dough, I think. We need to make it stick together. You can always add a bit more on top. I think that's enough flour. Just roll it around a little bit. Okay, it's all good. Now, time for the flattening. That seems about 2 or 3 centimeters thick. Okay. And then you want sort of either a tray or a tin. Now the best way to do this is if you're doing it on greaseproof paper, is to put it out on a tray and do it. So just look at steps 9 and 10. So we're going to bake for 20 or 30 minutes. So we need prepared tin. So I'm assuming that's like slightly buttered. Okay. So slightly buttered tin. Or well, we're gonna not do a slightly buttered tin. We're gonna just put this greaseproof paper on a tray. Works the same, and then it says score into quarters, not quite cutting through all the way. That just means running it along the top with a knife, like this. Not cutting through all the way. Okay. Okay. Now, if you've preheated your oven, you can basically go straight in. It also says to glaze with milk, just a small bit, and cheese or seed. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm just going to put it into the tray. It's good that it still has a little bit of flour on it. So the tray's like that. But it's going to stay like that, apart from we're going to put small amounts of milk in. We could just use our leftover milk here. Just pour it on top a little bit. Make sure it spreads out a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Yep, now it feels quite squidgy, which is awesome. You just want to get a little bit of milk on your hands. Do that. Do a couple of those. There you go. That's basically how we're going to bake it. Yep, so just cutting it a little bit. you want, you can save the outside paper for something else, maybe, if you want to. It might make a cool little border for something. But now this is going to go straight in the oven. Just travelling to the oven. Be careful when you put it in, because the oven will be very hot. We'll put a timer on for 15 minutes, although we have to, we'll put it on for 15 minutes, we'll leave it, and then basically all we have to do after that is just check it every couple of minutes, make sure it's nice and golden brown. Probably can't see it there, but yeah, see you in 20 minutes. Okay, 1 minute until the timer will go off. Probably go off while I'm checking this. But how lovely and golden brown does that look? Not yet. I think we'll give it another 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes. On. Okay, so now we'll take it out of the oven. Okay, now it's been about 25 minutes maybe. First of all, turn the heat off. Then the oven off. Then get some oven gloves. Open it and take it out. And now, it doesn't look too good, but the brown thing is actually just dried milk. I'm sure it'll taste nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like, hit them notification bells for the Gamer Cooks. And that is the end of our video. Also, stay tuned next week as I will be going back on the Xbox and playing some games. Thank you for watching and bye. At least the scone turned out really nice. Look at that, lovely inside, perfectly cheesy, and well, it actually looks quite nice when we cut out all the excess flour and burnt milk. Yeah, okay. That will just wrap it up for this video. Thank you. Bye.